what's up, guys? Welcome to another Klamtucky Bourbon Boy. This is Dave.
What's going on, everybody? This is Mike. And Dave, welcome back from your journey down to Cabo. I understand that even though it's the land of tequila, you might have found some whiskey drinks down there.
I did, and I reeled one of them, or tried to. That bartender down there knew what he was doing, but yeah. So I reeled a old fashioned. So I got to break this down for you. What the guy did was spectacular. So it was a banana cinnamon old fashioned. Right there is a mouthful. But he said he experimented, and so he used Jameson, which is not typical.
Right?
So he took. I'm not there. I'll divulge. He took 2 bananas, peeled them, and stuck them in a Jameson bottle. And then a week later, keep it dark, keep it, in the cabinet. A week later, get rid of the bananas, strain it out, and then what you have is just. I tried it by itself. I couldn't tell it was Jameson. It was delicious.
He put the bananas in the Jameson bottle, or do you have a separate vessel?
I believe he used broken English. I think he used a vessel.
Yeah. Okay.
But
okay.
yeah, so chug your Jameson out in a pitcher, and then 2 bananas, 1 week. Strain it. I would use cheesecloth with the strainer. Throw it back in the Jameson bottle, and what you've got there by itself is darn good. So then, and I tried to fit this in real. So then he took simple syrup, standard simple syrup. He even said one and one. So 1 cup sugar, 1 cup water. That's standard simple syrup. So then he steeped that with a cinnamon stick in it.
Oh, okay.
So that's where the cinnamon came
All right.
from. All right. So now I
missed that part where the cinnamon came from.
Well, okay. No.
So he's a full-on chemist.
Yes. Yeah. This place was horrible I stayed at. Anyway.
Yeah.
So then he offered it smoked, which, sure, give me it smoked. He used like shards of cinnamon sticks as the fuel to smoke it.
Huh.
I
you found the right bar.
and it was in my resort. It was horrible. Shauna, so my wife went and got her nails did and all that stuff, and she's like, "What are you gonna do?" We were both at the pool. I'm like, I'll be down here for a little bit. I finished up, dried off, changed, went down to the lobby bar, and I'm like, I may be at the lobby bar because it was horrible. It was on the way, she had to pass a lobby bar to get to the spa. Well, I figured it was a good common point.
Yeah, you're just being courteous.
Man, okay, so that was recipe number 1, and that was the real, and I couldn't really express. That is more. Where are we at? Okay, so that was we're 3 minutes in. I could not do that on one reel, but that one was incredible.
We're gonna have to duplicate it or try.
I was thinking, shame on me, the entire time I was having it, spectacular as it was, I'm like, OGD would be really good as the banana whiskey.
All right.
So that is my challenge. I'm going to try that whole thing, but I'm going to try the old granddad bonded with the banana, step 1, and we'll just benchmark that and see how that is. I got to try this homework myself if I don't want to sound like that.
You do that, and I'll sacrifice a bottle of Jameson, and we'll have a match off.
Dude, that Jameson, if you do, you are not sacrificing nothing. That Jameson is going to be...
All right. I'll match you then.
All right.
We'll do one to one.
So, all right. So let's do the sampling, and then I'll move on to the other.
All right.
So what you got?
But this is your bottle.
Okay. You are correct.
And I'm kind of.
Oh, it's Lux Row too.
It is Lux Row. I'm kind of dumping this whole thing. So it is. I believe it's MGP sourced whiskey, bourbon, and Lux Row gets their hands on it, works their magic. And I was at our local establishment that I seem to find my way falling into on a regular basis, the Coop. And Jared, the proprietor there, said, "Hey, have you had that old Ezra 7?" No, I'm not really a rye guy. And he said, you should try that one. So he offers good advice, so I gave it a shot. To date, I believe that is the best rye that I've had, and that is from a guy that doesn't like rye, but it's great. And Dave hasn't had it, and he just had a birthday recently, so thought he's a rye guy. It's his birthday. I'm gonna pick up a bottle and hope that he likes it. And he has not tried it, so we'll get his first impressions here in just a minute. And it's got some kick. It's 114 octane, 57 proof, or 114 proof, 57%, I should say.
Yeah, so this must be, I guess, their standard. So this is seven age straight rye whiskey. Smells good. If you guys don't know that, just right at that crest where it starts going big is about an ounce. So
On the Glencairns.
yeah, it depends on the Glencairn.
He's being generous because I'm willing to bet that in a Mark Jigger would be about an ounce and a half.
You have nothing else to do, sir.
I do not. So I'm not complaining. Trust me.
So yeah, this is. By the way, this is blind taste or not blind tasting. We have not. Neither one of us have had this before.
Well, I did
right now
on Jared's recommendation.
Oh yeah, you did.
But you have not. And again,
right.
as a not a rye guy, I enjoyed that way more than I anticipated. So Dave's a rye guy. We'll see what he thinks.
Not getting a whole lot from the nose, I can tell you that much.
A little leathery.
Oh, donuts.
There it is.
Donut?
Glazed donut.
Oh, man. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. So on the good old Coke cam.
We need a sponsor for that. Just
I know, and we need to find a non-coder. So yes, that is legs for days.
Yeah.
I'm going in for some more donut. Very little kick on the back end. 114 though, so
it doesn't drink it. It's proof.
Yeah, you're gonna expect something from that, but man, that is. Yeah, that may be number one, right?
Yeah.
So Angel's Envy, right? Or Angel Envy has got a good rye.
Yeah.
We might need a head-to-head. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'd be happy to be a part of that.
I know, right? Yeah.
If I'm invited. But no, I again as someone who's not really a rye guy, took a taste of that, and thanks for the recommendation, Jared. That's a really good whiskey. You know, I'm beginning to find more and more whether it's the barrel bourbon that I like, or that a lot of these sourced bourbons where they get the product up front and then they do their, the distillery does their magic with it, or the producer. It's not really a distillery, I guess, at that point. That there's some great products out there that are being developed. Guys that have some really good sense of what blends work well together, because that's outstanding.
That is very good. Yes, thank you for the said birthday bottle. But yeah, leather and I can't get over it. Glazed, you nailed it. Glazed donuts. That and that is delicious.
There's something else there too on the nose. The nose is kind of opening up more the longer I've got it out.
Well, we can let that one breathe. So I got one more.
Let's come back to that.
Got one more recipe for you guys. And
Pinocchio? What is that?
Pilosino. And it may have been because we were at the Italian joint for dinner, but that was incredible too. And I looked up Pilosino, and it's a whole nother. It's almost like it's a drink. It's not this recipe. So I'm gonna have to do more researching because I did not get the. I got the recipe or the description in the menu, but I did not get proper ounces.
Ratios of.
Yeah, but this was another delicious drink, and so they used regular wild turkey, not even 101. So there again, room for improvement, but I get it. I'm in Cabo, not expecting whiskey. Anyway, so yeah, whiskey, amaretto, simple syrup, lemon juice, and an orange garnish.
That sounds good.
And it almost so biscotti, like the cookie kind of.
Yeah.
That's what I got
Really?
from it. And yeah, it was very fitting at the Italian joint.
Gotcha.
But man, this is another one I'm gonna have to mess around with because I'm stealing 2 whiskey recipes from the Mexico. So
that's cool.
They kind of found me. I was just there, but it was hot. You know, and the old fashioned was, you know, I did that reel. I think that was about 4:00 in the afternoon. Shaded. We were at the pool all day. You know, that kind of fit. At the pool all day,
just a nice, chill, relaxing beverage.
Yeah, you don't want, I would not be drinking whiskey all day at the pool. That would not end well for face down in the pool, maybe. No. But yeah, these 2 kind of found me, and I'm going to experiment with them for sure, because, yeah, both delicious, and I have to give props. So I'll give props. Villa Villa?
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Brain fart.
Oh, must be all the great cocktails she had.
It is. Valencia.
Okay.
Villa La Valencia is where I was at. Sorry.
That was San Jose del Cabo?
San Jose? Well, okay, so that place, when you land in Cabo, you land at San Jose del Cabo Airport. It is about 20 minutes up, and if you go straight down, that is San Jose. And then if you're going down and be taking a right, if you take the right, you're going to hit Cabo. And we were right smack dab, pretty much in the middle of San Jose and Cabo at Villa La Valencia. So yeah, great place, lobby bar, probably 14-inch ceiling, had
14-foot ceiling? Yes. I'm going to take that away from you. Apparently here.
I can't even, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm a little tired, a little jet lagged, whatever. Yeah, so 14-foot ceiling. Had a big old, like, metal rack structure, bottle, doodad looking thing. It was incredible. But the whole place was phenomenal.
You'll have to cut him some slack.
Infinity pool looking at the ocean. You couldn't see the arch from the angle, but you could see downtown Cabo. Or if you look the other way, you can see kind of the landscape. You couldn't see San Jose, but you could get the general area. Amazing place. Sorry I'm back here.
We literally didn't get back you didn't get home till what, about 11 o'clock this morning? And you left yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the flight was...
adventure.
I was in the pool. Yeah, so this is airing on Thursday. So as we record this, I was in the pool. We were leaving yeah. I touched the pool and the ocean yesterday. So yes, we left the resort about 2 p.m. Our flight was at 4:30. It's about a 40-minute trip to the airport, and then flew in straight shot um, Cabo to Seattle, which was that was a long flight, 4.5 hours, and then yes, we landed in Medford at midnight. So stayed the night in Medford. Came home this morning, so that's why I'm a little. Eh.
And yet he's still here drinking whiskey for you guys.
And this is my first one today.
Kudos.
14-inch ceilings and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a little jet lagged. I would say I don't want to be here, but I'm okay doing this stuff. This is not work. This is cool. So
Kind of fun. Yeah.
But anyway, so yes, that's my two, and they are wonderful recipes from Cabo.
And I think we'll be following those up later on in later episodes to do a first-hand taste test on
All
those.
right. Well, okay, and we might have a whole. How about a homemade episode? Because you're gonna mess around with some.
We're going to do a bourbon-based sangria.
Well, okay. I was
One.
gonna say You want to drop that one?
Which one?
Your grenadine.
Oh, the homemade
You
grenadine?
still gonna try that one?
Yes, I am. I am. The more I discover better bourbons and different cocktails, the further that gets pushed down. I'm tired. I don't mean to keep kicking that can down the road, but yet here we are, and we'll see.
So we might have a whole. We'll call it the whole homemade episode. I see a whole episode in that one. We can try the old granddad banana. You can try the Jameson banana. Simple syrup is easy for me. I can add a couple cinnamon sticks in that, dude, and we got that one. But yes, you are gonna try your grenadine, so.
Yeah, none of these recipes require grenadine, though.
Oh well, we can.
Maybe we start with a traditional old-fashioned as a baseline.
I'm just saying, maybe we could do a whole episode on how to make your own stuff,
Oh, gotcha. All right.
and then other one could be the old fashioned or whatever.
I'd
have
like
homework.
We need to hear from you guys. Do you want to see the process of making a banana infused whiskey, whether it's Jameson or Old Granddad? You want to see us make our own grenadine and how that process goes? If so, and you want to see us make a cinnamon infused simple syrup, there's a comment button. You can always email at bigroostermedia@gmail.com. But man, we'd love to hear from you guys. I'd like to know what content you want to see, and it's not like we're not flexible. We'll pretty much throw anything together and give it a shot if it's something you guys want to see. So let us know.
It's not like we're short on ideas, but we'll always take a little detour.
Absolutely. And just one last thing, unless you had more, is besides like and subscribe, if you guys follow the page, you saw last week we did a little, or a week before last, we did a little blurb on how to get a cocktail from us. So, I mean, technically you're not getting a cocktail, you're getting a $25 gift card to the Coop. So if you're local and you follow the program, actually we might do one this week. So you never know. You'll have to watch this one and then keep your eyes on Big Rooster Media throughout the day on Thursday. Whenever Bourbon Boys comes out, there may be a follow-up episode from the Coop, and that'll be your cue, the first one to get down to the Coop, say, hey, saw it on Klamtucky Bourbon Boys. I would like my $25 gift card. You can get a cocktail with it. You can get some food with it, whichever you prefer. But I highly recommend a cocktail. Their bartenders are great down there, and $25 will get you a pretty good cocktail. So
I bet you could almost get a smaller meal and a cocktail, maybe throw out $5 and call it good.
Yeah, that'd be a fair assessment. And I got to give a shout out to Jared Miller down there for supporting us and sponsoring the idea that I had to do something like this. So, Jared, thanks a lot. And I'll give you a heads up if we're going to send people your way, and I'm going to come down and do, or maybe Dave and I and you can all sit down and we'll do another on site with you guys. So
We got to unveil the glasses.
that's true.
Uh,
Yeah, we have
More to come.
Big Rooster Media, or not Big Rooster Media. They are Klamtucky Bourbon Boy whiskey glasses that are on the way. Should have been here already. They got postponed a couple of days. We'll have them next episode. So anyway, you got anything else for?
I'm cobbled out right now. No.
All
I
right.
think we're good.
Well, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Again, like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you want to see.
Yes,
And
sir.
Until then, we'll see you next Thursday.
We'll see ya.